Welcome back to Freedomfully, where we explore wellness and purposeful living in retirement. Tonight, we're talking about something that affects every aspect of our health and happiness: getting quality sleep. If you're like many retirees, you might have noticed that sleep isn't as easy as it used to be. You're not alone. Sleep patterns naturally change as we age, and many of us find ourselves lying awake at night or waking up feeling unrested. But here's the good news. Research from the National Institute on Aging shows that while sleep patterns change, we still need the same amount of quality sleep, 7 to 9 hours each night. And the even better news? Creating a gentle, consistent evening routine can dramatically improve your sleep quality and overall well-being. Today, I'll share a comprehensive approach to creating an evening routine that works specifically for retirees. We'll cover the science behind why routines matter, practical steps you can implement tonight, and how to customize your routine for your unique needs and preferences. Whether you're dealing with insomnia, frequent wake-ups, or just want to optimize your sleep for better health, this gentle approach will help you create evenings that naturally lead to restorative rest. Pause, tight. Let's start by understanding why sleep becomes more challenging as we age and why a consistent evening routine is so powerful. As we get older, our circadian rhythms, our internal body clocks, naturally shift. We tend to feel sleepy earlier in the evening and wake up earlier in the morning. Our deep sleep phases also become shorter, which is why we might feel less rested even after a full night's sleep. Research shows that retirement itself often improves sleep quality because we're no longer dealing with work stress and rigid schedules. However, without the structure that work provided, many retirees struggle to establish new sleep patterns. This is where a gentle evening routine becomes crucial. It signals to your body and mind that it's time to wind down, helps regulate your circadian rhythm, and creates a buffer between the activities of the day and the rest you need at night. Studies from sleep research centers show that consistent bedtime routines activate the parasympathetic nervous system, your body's rest and digest mode. This physiological shift is essential for quality sleep and becomes even more important as we age. The beautiful thing about evening routines is that they don't have to be complicated or time-consuming. Even simple, consistent activities can create powerful signals that help your body prepare for rest. Before we dive into specific activities, let's establish the foundation of a good evening routine: timing and environment. First, consistency is key. Try to start your evening routine at the same time each night, even on weekends. This helps regulate your circadian rhythm and makes the routine more effective over time. Your sleep environment should be cool, dark, and quiet. The National Institute on Aging recommends keeping your bedroom temperature between 65 and 68 degrees Fahrenheit. Use blackout curtains or an eye mask to block light, and consider earplugs or a white noise machine if you're sensitive to sounds. About 2 hours before bedtime, start dimming the lights throughout your home. This signals to your brain that it's time to start producing melatonin, your body's natural sleep hormone. Replace bright overhead lights with soft lamps or use dimmer switches. This is also when you should start avoiding screens: televisions, computers, tablets, and smartphones. The blue light from these devices can interfere with melatonin production and keep your brain alert when it should be winding down. Make sure your sleepwear is comfortable and breathable, and invest in quality bedding. As we age, we may become more sensitive to temperature changes during the night, so having layers you can easily adjust is helpful. Finally, use your bedroom only for sleep and intimacy. This helps your brain associate the space with rest rather than other activities like watching TV or working on projects. Pause, try to. Now let's walk through a gentle wind-down sequence that you can adapt to your preferences and needs. This sequence should begin about 90 minutes to 2 hours before your desired bedtime. Start by making a clear transition from day to evening. This might involve changing into comfortable clothes, preparing a cup of herbal tea like chamomile or passion flower, or simply taking a few deep breaths to signal that the day is ending. Next, spend some time processing the day. You might write in a journal, practice gratitude by listing 3 good things that happened, or simply reflect on the day's events. This helps clear your mind of lingering thoughts that might keep you awake. Third, engage in light, gentle movement. This could be simple stretches, restorative yoga poses, or even just walking slowly around your home. Avoid vigorous exercise, which can be stimulating rather than relaxing. Once done, take a warm bath or shower. The rise and subsequent fall in body temperature can help trigger sleepiness. Add Epsom salts or lavender essential oil for extra relaxation benefits. Next, engage in calm, non-stimulating activities. Read a book, preferably fiction or something light. Listen to soft music, practice meditation or deep breathing, or work on a quiet hobby like knitting or puzzles. Complete your final bedtime preparations. Brush your teeth, wash your face, take any medications, and ensure your bedroom is set up for optimal sleep. Then get into bed and focus on relaxation rather than trying to force sleep. Pause 2. Every retiree faces unique sleep challenges, so let's talk about how to customize your evening routine to address the most common issues. For racing thoughts. If your mind tends to be active at bedtime, incorporate more structured mental activities into your routine. Try the worry window technique. Set aside 10 minutes earlier in the evening to write down concerns, then consciously set them aside. Practice progressive muscle relaxation or guided meditation to quiet mental chatter. For physical discomfort. If arthritis, back pain, or other physical issues interfere with sleep, focus on comfort measures in your routine. Use heat therapy like a heating pad or warm compress. Practice gentle stretches specifically for your problem areas, and ensure your mattress and pillows provide proper support. For frequent night wakings, if you wake up frequently during the night, avoid looking at the clock, which can create anxiety, and practice relaxation techniques to help you fall back asleep. Keep a small flashlight by your bed instead of turning on bright lights if you need to get up. For medication-related sleep issues, if medications affect your sleep, work with your doctor to optimize timing. Some medications are better taken in the morning, while others work best at bedtime. Never adjust prescription medications without medical guidance. For partner sleep differences, if you and your partner have different sleep schedules or needs, communicate about creating routines that work for both of you. You might need separate bedtimes, different room temperatures, or individual sleep spaces. For seasonal changes in travel, adapt your routine for seasonal light changes and travel. Use a light therapy lamp in winter months, and when traveling, try to maintain key elements of your routine even in new environments. Pause 2. Just as important as what you include in your evening routine is what you avoid. Let's talk about common habits that can interfere with quality sleep. Avoid late-day caffeine. Stop consuming caffeine after 2 p.m. Remember that caffeine isn't just in coffee, it's also in tea, chocolate, some sodas, and certain medications. Even small amounts can affect sleep quality hours later. Avoid large meals and alcohol. Don't eat large meals within 2 to 3 hours of bedtime, and avoid alcohol even in small amounts. While alcohol might make you feel drowsy initially, it disrupts sleep quality and can cause middle-of-the-night awakenings. Avoid stimulating activities. Stay away from exciting or stressful activities in the evening. This includes intense exercise, work-related tasks, difficult conversations, or stimulating entertainment like action movies or suspenseful books. Avoid late-day naps. If you nap, keep it to 20 to 30 minutes and avoid napping after 3 p.m. Late or long naps can interfere with nighttime sleep quality. Avoid sleep environment mistakes. Don't use your bedroom for activities other than sleep and intimacy. Avoid keeping the room too warm, and don't ignore noise or light issues that might be disrupting your sleep. Avoid clock watching. If you can't fall asleep within 20 minutes, don't lie in bed watching the clock. Get up and do a quiet activity until you feel sleepy, then return to bed. Clock watching creates anxiety that makes sleep even more elusive. Pause. Creating a sustainable evening routine takes time and patience. Let's talk about how to build and maintain habits that will serve you well. Start small and build. Gradually. Don't try to implement a complete routine all at once. Start with 1 or 2 elements that appeal to you most, and add new components gradually over several weeks. This makes the routine feel natural rather than overwhelming. Make it personal. Your routine should reflect your preferences and lifestyle. If you're not a bath person, try a warm shower or heating pad instead. If reading makes you sleepy, include it. If it keeps you alert, choose a different quiet activity. Track your progress. Keep a simple sleep diary for a few weeks to identify patterns and see how your routine affects your sleep quality. Note what time you start your routine, what activities you include, and how you feel in the morning. Be flexible. Your routine may need to change based on seasons, health changes, or life circumstances. That's perfectly normal. The key is maintaining some consistent elements while adapting others as needed. Be patient. It can take 2 to 4 weeks for a new routine to feel natural and for your body to fully adjust. Don't give up if you don't see immediate results. Consistency is more important than perfection. Communicate with others. If you live with family or have regular evening social commitments, communicate about your sleep routine. Most people will be understanding and supportive when they understand the importance of good sleep for your health. While a good evening routine can dramatically improve sleep quality, sometimes additional help is needed. Let's talk about when to consult healthcare professionals. Consider professional help. If you consistently have trouble falling asleep or staying asleep despite following good sleep hygiene for several weeks, you experience loud snoring, gasping, or breathing interruptions during sleep, you feel excessively tired during the day despite adequate sleep time, you have restless legs or other physical symptoms that interfere with sleep. Types of help available. Your primary care doctor can evaluate basic sleep issues and rule out medical causes. Sleep specialists can diagnose and treat sleep disorders like sleep apnea. Cognitive behavioral therapy for insomnia, CBTI, is highly effective for chronic sleep problems. Remember, quality sleep is essential for your physical health, mental well-being, and quality of life. Don't hesitate to seek help if sleep problems are affecting you. Creating a gentle evening routine is one of the most powerful gifts you can give yourself in retirement. Quality sleep affects every aspect of your health, from your immune system and memory to your mood and energy levels. Remember, the perfect evening routine is the one that works for you. Start with the elements that feel most appealing and natural, and build from there. Focus on consistency rather than perfection, and be patient as your body adjusts to new patterns. When you prioritize good sleep through a thoughtful evening routine, you're investing in building your freedom fully. More energy for activities you love, better mood for relationships that matter, and improved health for years to come.